Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be going over the SBS model today. That is the Swing Breakout Sequence, okay? And that is what our auto trader is. That is what everyone's been using to get some payouts, get some good gains, right? Testimonials every day and payouts. People are starting to put payouts in. It's been out a couple months. I know we've had about at least four get payouts. I haven't felt comfortable posting yet, but that's okay. Getting into the SBS model. What is it? Or again, Swing Breakout Sequence, okay? There's a few steps. I've made some videos like this before, but we've had a lot of new members since then. So the first step is a breakout. Okay, so that's very simple, just a breakout from a zone, breakout in general. Okay, we'll go over that. Okay, next step is a tap into number one. So tap back into that original breakout zone. Okay, step three, we want to move above number one. Okay, so we're gonna move back above one. Okay, after we tapped. Okay, move above the breakout high. I'll write that. Move above breakout high. Okay, and then the next step. Let me figure out this. Okay, next step is a move below number two. Okay, we'll go over this. Okay, number five, this would be a double bottom slash top if you want this. Okay, and then six is target new highs or lows. Okay, and we'll go over this in a second. And then at step four, okay, if you want to write this down, at step four, that would be your golden SBS entry. Okay, move below two, golden SBS entry at 0.618. Okay, so these are the steps if you want to screenshot this. Okay, and we'll go over this. This is today's market. Haven't looked at it yet. I'm not sure if there is an SBS model. If there's not, then we don't need to use it. Okay, but we can check. So we're looking for a breakout. Okay, so we're looking for basically, you know, this would be considered a breakout. Okay, we break out above this high and then we tap back into it. Okay, that's not the best example. I don't really see anything from looking at this chart today that would be a good example to teach you guys. So we're gonna go to a previous day over here. Let's see over here as well. Okay, so I'll show you the steps. Okay, so say we're marking, let me turn this off real quick. Executions. Say we mark out this low, okay? Because it's just the most recent low, okay? From the open of the day, which was this candle. Okay, we break out. So we break below this, okay? So say this candle's our breakout. This next candle taps back into this white line, which is that breakout zone. Okay, so this would be step one. Right here, this candle. Because we broke out. Okay, drag this over. Step two is when this pretty much next candle, you could also say this swing point right here. I think this is a easier demonstration. So breakout, tap back in at this swing point. Excuse me. So wick touches this. Okay, that's two. Okay, so we did the first two steps. Now we need a move above breakout high or low. I should add that. Or below low. Okay. So in this case, we need something to move back below number one. So this move down will mark this swing point. Okay. Because this is the next swing point that started this next kind of move up. And then from here, we would draw out our fib. Okay, we would take our fib retracement tool and we would mark from this high to the low of number three. Okay. And now the golden SBS entry would be at the 0.618 right here. Okay, I don't know if we hit this. We did end up hitting it later in the day, but I think, yeah, I think it would have. It didn't stop out actually. Technically, it won. It won if you swung the trade, but we don't usually swing trades, right? So, okay, but anyway, So the number 4 would be on the 0.618. Okay, so we would basically have, this would be our number 4. You can set a limit order if you want, or you can wait for a double top. So if you're waiting for a double top, this would be your 4, okay, because we start to move back down. And then this would be your number 5, because it's kind of a top here and it's kind of a top here, right? Once you see 5, you could mark out basically this low, and you could enter when we break this low. For a scalp, I mean, this doesn't look like much, but from right here to right here, that's 26 points, which is, you know, $500 on one contract, right? So it's a good amount, and then we start to move back up, obviously, okay? But we did move down slightly from there. Now, if you did the golden SBS entry, you would set your limit here, okay? Stop would be above the high where you marked out the top of the fib, and the original golden SBS goes to the 0.236. So just a 1-to-1 ratio, okay? And then once you master this and get comfortable with this, then you can start leaving it to new lows, because that's what we have. Target new highs or lows. But originally, you just enter or exit at the 0.236, okay? Once you get comfortable though, you can go to the new lows, which would be the bottom of the fib or right here, right? So you could do this, that'd be a 1.77. We didn't end up hitting that, we ended up bouncing from this 0.236, which is why I think it's always a good spot to scale, okay? So let's look at another example. Check this day. You can do this on any time frame as well, so we can lower the time frame here and show you another example. So let's actually, let's go to the 30-second chart. And let's inspect and see, okay? Because you can do this on any time frame, okay? Promise. So let's see. So market opens right here on this move down. I'm gonna say we'll mark out. Ooh, do we have something here? I think we do. Okay. So this is a pretty good example. Say you marked out pretty much these equal lows, okay? Ooh, actually that one doesn't work. Okay, I lied. So here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you this. This would be our step 1, our breakout, our tap back into the zone. And then 3, what do we need? We need it to move below 1. We didn't move below 1, okay? So that one did not meet our criteria, okay? So let's look over here. Let's mark out this low. This one looks like it's gonna work. So we break out. I'm just gonna circle this, okay? So step 1, we break out. I'm gonna mark this swing because this caused the next move up. Breakout. 1, we tap back in to the white line zone. 2, okay? Step 3, we need to move below this low. Okay, we did that right here. Then once we have 3 marked out, we'll take our fib retracement, and we'll mark out this high, the most recent high, right, from the breakout to the low, okay? Which was right here, okay? And then right here, we would put our limits at the 0.618, stop above the high or at the high, and target 0.236 for 1-to-1, which this ended up being 53 points. And then you can leave runners down to the new lows, okay? Which actually it didn't hit, and then you would have gotten tagged out here. So depending if you put your stop a couple points above, but this is a perfect trade, okay? So, oops. So this would be your number 4, okay? And then we move down. I would say this would be your number 5, basically right here, one of these two, okay? And then you can enter off the 5 once we break out down again, okay? And you can catch that if you want, okay? But that's it, okay? I don't want to get the video too long. These are some couple good examples. It works on any time frame, okay? That is the SBS model. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you want to learn more, and I'll see you guys later.